Hey guys, welcome back to Impulsive. It's your girl Carrie, and today I have more dreams to tell you guys. By the way, I have two things to tell you. One, I am so freaking sorry. Work has been hectic and I've not been able to make videos as often because of that. Two, happy Thanksgiving to all of you, my subscribers. All of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you. Hope you guys missed me because I missed all of you. So I have 3 dreams to tell you about work. Yes, they're all about work. I work at a movie theater as a full-time food runner. So I run orders to people who order from the kitchen. So one dream I had, we were talking to, I think, a new employee. I have no clue who he is, but we were talking to him about my boss, Chef Josh. So he was telling us basically how I felt about Chef. He was telling us, like, he talks in a really low tone, like, his voice is kind of soft, so he's not really that scary of a guy. Even though I did used to be afraid of him for some odd reason. I'll tell you that in a sec. But he was basically saying that Chef Josh talks in a really soft, low voice, and you can't always hear him, which is how I felt. Like, he talked in a low voice. I couldn't really tell what he was saying until his last word. And when I could hear him, it usually wasn't something I wanted to do, but he was telling me to do it anyway. So, yeah. And yeah, I was afraid of my boss for the one time he told me off for being on my phone while I was on the clock, waiting for silverware to soak so I could roll it. Because that's part of my job, rolling silverware for like salads and whatnot. So I was afraid of him for that instance, and I was afraid to tell him. So I told a few other people. I thought only my friend Marius knew, but she didn't tell him that's what I felt. She didn't tell him I was afraid of him. And I don't remember telling anybody else, but I guess I did because someone else told him. So Chef Josh, if you're watching this, I want you to tell me who told you that I was afraid of you when I was, because I don't remember telling anyone except for JFK. She's the only one that I thought knew. So tell me who told you, because I need to know. All right? I need to know who snitched on me. Okay. Yeah. Second dream I had about work. I was just in my house, napping. I was in the playroom, not in here. I was in the playroom. And the entire kitchen staff somehow got into my house. I don't know how. Dream me didn't think it was weird, but when I woke up, I'm like, okay, that's not awkward at all. That's not weird at all. And my friend JFK was just cleaning the upstairs for some reason. I don't know what she was doing there. But it was like 4 in the morning, and I woke up, and I was like, real me was thinking, why is she in my house? And like a week later, I invited her over for dinner. I don't know. But yeah, I invited her over for dinner like a week after that dream. So that was like coincidental that I had a dream about her and she came to my house a week later. So yeah, the entire kitchen staff was there in my kitchen. They were cooking, obviously, because what else would a kitchen staff do in someone else's house, right? They're all cooking, doing stuff. And one, I was thinking, okay, how are you in my house? 2, why are you there? Yeah. Okay, and my third dream I had at work. I had woken up early in the morning, the sun wasn't even up yet, and my former boss and another manager who recently became manager were in my kitchen in Beetlejuice cosplay. I'm not a Beetlejuice fan, but They were in my house, in my kitchen, in Beetlejuice cosplay. And I swear to God, we had one Beetlejuice costume at work. So why are they both in Beetlejuice cosplay? We had one costume and that's it. I was wondering 3 things. 1, why were they in my house? 2, how did they get into my house? Why are they in my kitchen even? And 3, why are they both in Beetlejuice cosplay? So 4 things. Why are they in my house? How did they get into my house? Why are they in my kitchen? And why are they both in Beetlejuice cosplay? Like, why were you in my kitchen? How did you get into my house? How did you get into my freaking house? I don't know, guys. It was weird. It was so awkward. I was like, Chris, Travis, why are y'all in my house? And how did you get in? And which one of you bought a Beetlejuice cosplay? You know I'm not a fan of Beetlejuice. I have pictures of you all as Beetlejuice on my phone. I just took a picture for my dad. Because my parents, while I was working one day, my parents came to see Beetlejuice. And I delivered one thing to their theater because everyone else ordered popcorn from concessions. And it wasn't my parents that I served, thankfully. Praise God, not my parents I served. I served someone right in front of them, though, and I tried to, wave to them, but I don't think they saw me. So, yeah. But I don't like it when they see me at work, because when my parents come to my work while I'm working, and I deliver something to where they are, which is usually the bar, if I see them, my service gets disrupted. Probably because my parents are there. So if my parents are there, my service doesn't do as well as it does when they're not there. If I know they're there and I can see them, my service is not as good as that is when they're not there. So if they're there and I can see them, service is disrupted. If they're not there and I don't see them, my service is how it should be. So, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this video, don't let me see you while I'm working, because I will not do a good job in front of you, and I feel like you're just going to disown me. So, please don't let me see you while I work. Unless you already text me, or Dad, if you already text me, say I'm here. Don't let me see you until I'm done, okay? Because then I'm just going to not do good service, and I don't want to make y'all angry, okay? So just don't see it while I'm working. Alright, so all the dreams I have for you today. Again, happy Thanksgiving. If you want to leave a dream down in the comments if they're not disabled, you can go ahead and do that. And I will read it. If you want me to tell it on the channel, I will. But yeah, have a good Thanksgiving, eat a lot of good food, stay beautiful, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video of whatever I decide to do. Peace off. Boop.